Whether it's traveling across beautiful beaches, over majestic mountains, or through Europe's biggest iron mine, there's no better way to see the world than on the back of a bike. Or coming off the back of a bike. If you want in on the action, you've come to the right place. So saddle up, because the World Enduro Super Series Travel Guide is the hottest ticket on two wheels to all 7 of this year's exciting events. The 6-month tour kicks off in May with the Extreme XL Lagares in Portugal. In June, we're in Austria for the Erzberg Rodeo, Red Bull Hare Scramble, and in France for the Trèfle Lozérien AMV. July is all about Romania's Red Bull Romaniacs. Then it's off to Red Bull 111 Megawatt in Poland and Sweden's Gotland Grand National in October. The Netherlands will be the final stop in November for the Red Bull Knockout. Through it all, thousands of riders from all over the world will ride for pride and glory, and the chance to be named the ultimate Enduro champion. We will bring you full coverage of all this amazing Enduro action. Here's what to expect in 2018. Portugal's Extreme XL Lagares begins in the beautiful coastal city of Porto, known for its stately bridges and fine wines. It starts with an evening enduro cross race where riders face some serious obstacles. The following days prologue pits rider against rider as they race head-to-head through the narrow city streets. The main event is the hard enduro race on day 3, taking riders into the depths of slick river valleys and through some of the most technically challenging terrain in the entire race series. Now we roll over to Austria for the Erzberg Rodeo. For 2 days, riders rocket through the infamous Iron Giant in hopes of being one of the 500 qualifiers for the main race. It's a punishing 35-kilometer sprint to the finish through treacherous terrain, rightly earning its reputation as the toughest single-day hard enduro event. From there, it's full gas to France for the Trèfle Lozérien AMV. This is a classic enduro and the oldest form of enduro racing, which hasn't changed in 100 years. The unique timed races take the riders through the French countryside of Mende, with each day offering a different 200-kilometer course. After that, we hit up the motorcycle mania that is Red Bull Romaniacs. The midpoint of the tour is a 5-day event that begins in the Romanian city of Sibiu. Day 1 opens with the riders pushing past Germanic architecture in a wicked city prologue. Then 450 riders rush the wilds of the Carpathian Mountains for 4 days through some of the world's top extreme enduro terrain. Next up, what do you get when you throw hard enduro and cross-country into a cement mixer? Red Bull 111 Megawatt. Round 5 takes place in Poland at one of Europe's largest coal mines, the Bełchatów Quarry. 1,000 riders will power through the big climbs and high-speed trails in a 3-lap battle for supremacy. No time to stall now, we're still going strong to Sweden for round 6 at the Gotland National Rodeo. This 35-year-old event is all muddy mayhem. 3,000 riders will do battle on a tough 22-kilometer-long course, darting through the dense Scandinavian forest on Gotland, Sweden's largest island in the Baltic Sea. The 7th and final stop of the tour takes us to the Dutch seaside to the largest and toughest beach race in the world. Red Bull Knockout will see 1,000 competitors go head-to-head on the shores of the North Sea. It's a 1-2 punch knockout format where sand specialists rule. After the first heat, 750 riders will beach blast through the 2-hour final, and after that final, one competitor will be crowned the ultimate enduro rider. With that title comes prestige, pride, and glory. With so much on the line, it's no wonder the best riders in the world want to win at WESS. That's our European tour, 6 months of high-flying, bone-crushing, big bike action that begins in Portugal in May and ends in the Netherlands in November. We promise you'll enjoy the ride. You can catch this 7-round enduro extravaganza exclusively on Red Bull TV. Whether it's traveling across beautiful beaches, over majestic mountains, or through Europe's biggest iron mine, there's no better way to see the world than on the back of a bike.